OMG. Hello, Twitch. Hello, future YouTube. We are embarking on a Twilight Princess Rando today. It was originally scheduled to be a Donkey Kong 64 rando, but everything has updated and it broke everything I had. So we're moving that to this weekend so I can resolve those issues accordingly. It is windy AF today, so that we may or may not see a power outage. I don't expect there to be one, but if there is, I'm just letting you all know in advance. Don't panic if I disappear, but I probably won't. Knock on wood. My table is made of tempered glass, but knock on wood. No W outage. Unless you want my stream to die on purpose. Damn. I mean, valid, but damn. Hello, weird brother! How goes it? But yeah, I'm feeling another one of those pressure headaches because we've got another storm whipping up outside. It is dark and windy and cold and rainy AF, but you know, that's just the nature of the beast sometimes. Yeah, we're playing some Twilight Princess. We'll see what it has in store for us. Maybe we'll get to see Snow Peak be required for once. I feel like we don't see it, like, ever. Normally, the ones that we see the most lately have been Forest, Goron Mines, Lake Bed, and Arbiter's Grounds. So, as much as I love not seeing, like, City in the Sky, I feel like Snow Peak and Temple of Time have kind of suffered as well, somehow. Let's make this the good old ladle DP. Well, I do know that most people who come out to hang out on my stream are here to troll, so that is nothing out of the ordinary. Hello, Ray! Oh my god, happy Tuesday. How goes it, friends? And Dinosaur Nuggets? That's a fantastic name. Immediately, I'm sold. You're not here to troll, you're here to vibe. I appreciate that. I know there's a mixture. I do know who likes to troll versus not. Like, typically, Weird Brother does not troll me. I'd say like 80% of my audience does, but I do know the ones who don't. So, you know, call you out. I appreciate it. Like, I understand when it's like a tee-hee heckle versus a, oh god, why? But yeah, we are going to officially commence this run in 3, 2, 1, hiya. We do start with Shadow Crystal, so I can do the teleporting around and everything. Happy Tuesday! Oh, I cannot handle the camera to start with. Oh my god, again? Is this the right seed? Did I fuck up somewhere? What do you mean? These are the exact same dungeons! I know the outfit is different, so I know it's a different seed because his hair was silver last time. But, like, what do you mean it's the same 3 dungeons as the last one? I literally just talked about how either they or Lakebed shows up, like, every time. Damn. Yeah, I guess last time it was, like, Goron, Lakebed, and Arbiters. But, so, like, Forest is over here like, tee-hee, I'm back, bitches. But, you know. North Eldon is dead. Is this actually secretly the same seed? Hold on, I'm starting to get suspicious. There's nothing to be found behind Purple Mist? Okay, that's a new hint. Damn it, it's the same seed. Gotta re-roll. I'm debating it. What if we complete this one quickly enough that I do a second Twilight Princess rando, right? Like, if this is like a sub-3 situation, we do it again, baby. Stream all night until my power says no. But honestly, that's insane. Like, I was just talking about how it never gives me Snow Peak anymore or Temple of Time, and then once again. Well, you thought the last run was going to be 4.5 to 5 hours, and it ended up being 3:45, so your predictions are a little bit off, Phantom Mage. I think the only thing that made it a little bit longer was the other claw shot being on bugs, and then requiring like 18 bugs to get to that point. You know you'll roll City in the Sky and Palace of Twilight? Yeah, that's true. I probably will get both of those. And then Arbiter's Grounds, again, because it likes to be there. Hello, Bumblebee, how are you? 2 bugs. Well, the bugs weren't even part of your prediction, because if the bugs hadn't been a pain in the ass, I probably would have finished that at like 3:20-ish. You're gonna do a Silk Song rando? Ooh. Have they made a rando for Silk Song yet? I know they've done it for, I know they've done it for Hollow Knight, but I don't know if Silk Song's gone the distance yet. You've also rolled those twice in a row now. Do you think there's something that's just like happening with the rando, like when it shuffles it, that it's just prioritizing those for some reason? Because like, literally it doesn't matter if I'm playing actual rando or archipelago version. I'm just seeing the same like 3-4 dungeons. Like it's happening on both. Only item randomizer, no boss or enemy. Not yet, Ray. It's still early. The game just came out in September, right? So there's plenty of time for them to incorporate extra goodies. The fact that an item randomizer already exists is honestly impressive to me. You will see more. And if you ever feel like streaming it, I will be there. They already got the MC from the first game playable. That's cute. Alright, I'm gonna slap this man. Damn it, he heard me! What if he hears my voice? I'm gonna slap him again. Bitch! Only I can slap. Stop it! Yeah! I'm gonna slap him. No! This is one of the longer ones. I only slap. Uh-oh. He's learning my lessons! Slap him. Slap him again. Hiya. Slap. You suck it. He's cheating. Straight up. Alright. Move. Haha. Slap him again. Eventually it'll work. This is the longest wrestling match I've ever seen. Aha. Well, if nothing else, we can say that he keeps things interesting, right? You got a 3-star dupe pull. Who have you got? I'm assuming you're talking about Umamusume. You were not expecting to see Link nipples today. You'll see... Okay, buddy. You'll see Link nipples like every day. It's reserved for Saturdays only? It's every day. Alright, we'll see how today's goats go. I had it at 45 seconds last time with 2 goats trolling me specifically. That was actually pretty good despite the troll. I feel like their positions are kind of randomized in terms of how they're facing, which also affects how this goes. This one might... Okay, good. These two are gonna be a pain in the ass. Look at these little guys. Come on. Oh my god, it's a pee-pee! Hi, pee-pee! Dude. No, you are the goat. You are excellent. This goat is gonna be a pain in the butt. Watch him go. No, not allowing you. No, you're not supposed to go towards Epona. Get out of here. Damn. This is a really bad goat run compared to the others. It was fine until those 3-4 goats. What is happening over here? They're like making each other mad. But then they win it anyway. Alright, listen, this one goat. Get in there. At least it wasn't like a whole 2 minutes. It was not a good run, but it was not a bad run. It was just sort of there. Wow. That was a waste of my energy. I'm gonna do Sacred Grove. That's my new starting. Jesse, I got nothing, but I hope you're having a good day. PP, how are you? Aside from that drive-by briefly earlier, I haven't really seen or heard anything from you yet. You're working on computer stuff? Nice. Ooh, early sword. Good read. Wifey, I love you. Oh my god, I saw you on your stream text that heart to me. What's on there, Bloopy? I'm also going to yeet. Isa is dead. She died. She's out of here. Icy Summit Poe dead. This is more for knowledge. I don't know about the other 2 checks, but this is just to peek what the bug is. So I don't have to think about this in the future. It's an ending blow or whatever. It's a hidden skill, so I could actually use that in the future. We'll just see how it goes and if it becomes relevant. Sacred Grove is probably a weird choice to go early, but at the same time, it seems to usually give me something. The fact that I got early sword, I'm already pumped. No commentary, just giggles. Don't worry about it. Did I not shuffle the music? Everything seems to be kind of vanilla. I guess that's fine. I've had some really ew situations with Serenade lately, so I'm kind of okay with not shoveling it. There's an event Pokemon in the chat. It kind of... Ooh, Lantern! Sacred Grove popped off! I should copy-paste this. Just so I'm, like, ready for the future. Okay. Nice! Alright. early AF lantern. I'm cooking. I don't recognize this area. There it is. Yeah, I made some choices that really paid off very quickly. Getting a sword and a lantern, thank you. You know that lantern is always necessary in some capacity, especially for Arbiter's grounds. Alright, well now I gotta go... Oh my god, he's rolling. I gotta go back to here real quick. We do know that the purple mist is dead, so I don't need to go through there because of the lantern. Oh my god, it's somehow... Oh, it's because it's on either side. Alright. You have to run straight through the middle, or you will always be caught by that. That's kind of a pain in the butt. This is the earliest check Link's basement run I've ever done. I have no hints towards WAF locations yet. We're just going for it. My cat is like rolling around like crazy today. What is he doing? He's like grooming himself and then he's just like, oh, time to rotate. But then he doesn't complete the rotate. He's just like flopping himself and then he just chills. You good? He seems fine. There's a very gray cloud going overhead. I don't know if they get scared by the wolf, so I figured I would not transform in the wolf in the middle of town. Because I don't want to unnecessarily get another cutscene that's just like, oh my god, there's a wolf in town. Awoo. Yeah, rats. Yeah. Alright. Now, aside from the fishing minigame with the cat, I don't have to come back here at all, which is kind of cool. Lantern not paying off yet, but that's okay. We all know it will. It is required for Arbiter's grounds. And to some extent forest, depending on what you have, so we're already cooking. Now, I mean... we can check these two things, get the awoo. Then we'll go to Lantern Guy, check the hint, run out into the field. See what happens. Money! Here comes some money! It's funny because when I do the actual rando, the like tournament settings gets rid of most of the shops, so it's not nearly as important to have all the money that I do, but I mean, it's still useful. I wasn't sure he was gonna make that jump. Oh my god, I can't believe that PP was banned for 1 second. Will he ever return from the war? He's doing computer stuff, but still. Negative 10 seconds. Ooh. I'm always scared I'm gonna walk into that log before, Oh, this is Prelude, isn't it? I think it is Prelude. Pee-pee. It was either Pee-pee or someone else was trying our door. It's Pee-pee. You scared the cat. Buddy. I tried doors randomly to seal in apartment complexes. Wouldn't recommend. I'm just more aware of it because there was one weekend where Rose and Pee-pee were both out and about, and each day someone was trying the door. And I had it locked both times, but I was like, what is happening?
What happened?
No, like, I didn't hear you, like, knock on the door or anything. I heard you try the door once, not do anything, and then open the door. So I was just telling them about the weekend that you and Rose were gone and someone tried our door each day. Hmm? Well, I assume it was more just like someone was going to a party on the weekend and had the wrong apartment or something, but still, it did happen that weekend, so I'm just very mindful of whenever the door is tried. Yeah, I mean, I usually lock it when I'm alone. I just happen to know that you're, you know, nearby, so I kept it open for you. Plum fruit game dead. Plum minigame dead. Nope, I've heard this man lock the door immediately after he left. This guy's not scared of the wolf, that's surprising. But yeah, it only happened the weekend they were gone, so I was like, do they know? Is it because the car is gone? Is that why? Like, I don't know. Who is to say? But I don't trust people, so I keep my shit locked. What the fuck is this? Donkey Kong 64. Yeah. Don't you see it? Oh, Farron Field is dead. It was actually going to be Donkey Kong 64, but they updated the archipelago and it broke everything I had, and I wasn't in the mood to troubleshoot for an additional hour or two, so, no. No, I don't plan on ending the stream. It's just a forewarning in the event that the wind decides to take out the power, because I live in a place where all of the power lines are above ground. And you know, trees can land on that shit, so just saying. I didn't scare the cat away. He was investigating why Pee-pee came in and left. No stream? This is all just a shared hallucination. Twilight Princess hallucination. What's even the point? Damn! I'll have you know that, like, the winning vote was technically Twilight Princess until Rose tied it. So, like, it's not like I went against the kernel, you know? I didn't go against the grain. It just happened to be that, you know, 2 of the votes for Donkey Kong or Ruby. But yes, if for some reason I go completely down, then you'll know it's probably weather related. But I should be fine. Forest Temple is on path to Pyrus. Okay. We're gonna go there the moment I have a projectile. Hurting Ghost is dead. We'll forgive you one day. Not today, though. Okay. I'll protect your power. Thank you. The provincial power company will appreciate your service. Forest Temple being on path to basically Goron mines is kind of hilarious because that sort of doubles up the temple's, like, you know, it's a 2-for-1. Now that she believes you bomb it, damn. I mean, I don't know who you think that is hurting. Like, sure, I want to stream. I really enjoy streaming. But it, you know, if you bomb my power lines, that doesn't just affect me. Oh my god, we have 3 bugs. Agatha, I hope she's got something today. Maybe not taking 18 bugs to get there. Barren Field, dead. Desert Rock Grotto, dead. Specifically, the lantern. It's always a little annoying that she has the power to change the time of day. Because I want it to be nighttime so I can check the, like, the pose in here and such, but it's kind of like a separate instance or something. She has the power. Nintendo power. I love those. I love those magazines back in the day. The winds are howling outside. Honestly, I love wind and rain. I don't really mind it so much if I'm inside. If I'm outside, it's a little like ew, but it's kind of part of the experience. Link is howling inside. There's just howling happening everywhere. We have surround sound howling. Dude, we have 20 poes already. Nintendo power was a bit before your time? Uh-oh. I'm feeling the age. Don't say that to me. Oh. I had quite the collection of Nintendo power. Alright, what do we got up here? Another Poe that we don't need. Woo! Okay. I guess we could just... So they'll teleport us back to the entrance anyway? Uh-huh, uh-huh. Okay. Let's see what we got in good old Kakariko, aside from one bug in the graveyard. My birth year starts with 8? I was born in the 800s? What's happening? Bottle. Don't really need it. While in a 2-digit format? No. False. Incorrect. You thought 8,000? I love that you and I had 2 very different, like, wait. The little extra in a 2-digit format makes a lot more sense than, you know, that extra little piece of context. Ooh, fishing rod! Sorry, weird brother. It's a fishing rod kind of day. Time to go back to Ordon Province for that cat. Saying it starts with 1 doesn't mean much. I mean, it actually kind of does, though, if you think about it. You know, a lot of people who are born in the 2000s. Case in point. I think, Barnes's thing is dead, so that's why I'm not pushing it right now. You say that, but then you said Nintendo Power is before your time, so like, I don't know how to feel about that. How is Nintendo Power before your time if you were born in like the 90s? You must have been like 99 or something. Or 98. You're 96. I mean, I don't know where you're from, but surely you've gone to like a bookstore in the mid-2000s and browsed a Nintendo Power in the magazine section. Like, come on. I know you would have been like 9 in 2005, but 9-year-olds like Nintendo, come on. Oh, he missed. Hey. Nine-year-olds don't like magazines? I'm gonna say, that's definitely a you thing, because when I was 9, 10, I loved going to Barnes & Noble and browsing specifically for the gaming magazines. Right? Like, Nintendo Power is not old. It was like at the height of its popularity in the 90s and mid-2000s, and obviously it like stopped in the, I think it was like 2010 or something. But like, still. I need to go check the sign at the top. Oh my god. Is that Shadowheart? It sure is. Nice. They are not more of an 80s thing. I think you were just more of a, maybe wasn't in your, you know, environment growing up necessarily, but it was very much a thing in the 90s up until probably like 2010. Obviously the internet kind of killed Nintendo Power, but Icy Block is also dead. Okay. I did not write down the icy block, but I'm pretty sure I can remember I don't have to do the ice block puzzle, you know? I have hope. The dungeons, Alua, it's kind of lame. It's Forest, Goron, and Arbiter's Grounds. I get the same 4 dungeons every time, just replace Forest with Lake Bed sometimes. I was even talking before the start of the stream, like, I haven't seen Snow Peak be required in so long that I'm starting to wonder if it's even a dungeon anymore. And like, same with Temple of Time. Not like I care about City in the Sky, but like, out of all of them, I don't see Snow Peak ever. And I don't know why. And it doesn't matter if it's from the actual Twilight Princess Randomizer website, or if it's Archipelago, like, I'm just not seeing them either way. I don't understand. Well, I guess Bumblebee's getting all the snow peaks, because, we're not seeing any of it. I should go Forest Temple almost immediately. I'm gonna finish this. I'm gonna finish off Elden Field area. But after that, YOLO. When City in the Sky 3 times, every time you clear it, it resets. I should probably, whatever. We'll go read the sign first, and then we'll go, check what it is. Check the rest. Go Forest Temple. That's exactly what we're doing. Shellblade Grotto is also dead. Okay, perfect. I mean, we're just like in iron boots away from being able to do that, but still. Is that a heart piece? Is it a hidden skill? Is it a bug? It's hard to tell from this far away. Is it an actual item? Is this Aru's whatever? Is it just my claw shot? Dude, this place has to be path to something. No way. Uh-oh. I was so enthusiastic my cat's coming up to play, hi, interference. I can't see the screen. I better not walk off the edge. That would be goofy. Yeah. You don't need my drink. I will push you off if you're being, untoward. Can you... Where's the hole? There it is. Cat, please. No, I would never push the cat. I would never. Oh! I don't know why the first grotto, like this grotto always lags for me. It scares me. I just turned to look at him and he jumped. He was like, oh god. I'm gonna take the money. I want the... I don't know if I care about coming up here, like the other side of the bridge. No. The reason why is North Elden is dead, and I'm assuming the other side of the bridge counts as North Elden, so we're just gonna... Oops, Forest Temple. You count as North Elden? Thank you. Focus on the game, don't perceive me. But yeah, I normally have the Goron Spring Rush turned off, I'll be honest with you. I think that's also turned off for tournament settings anyway, but still. I just based it on what the, like, the race settings were, and then just tweaked it a little bit. Alright, this is Path to Phyrus, so I expect Bow or Iron Boots or both to be here. I guess wait, I have Claw Shot! I don't even have to save the monkeys! Oh my god, this is the best run ever. I'll save this monkey only because you have to. It's in the way. That was a heart. You're a heart. I see you and my heart goes, aw. You didn't play Genshin, so I hate you now? I played with you! We played together. I have Ending Blow, right? I do. Before I do any of that. Before I get a little crazy. Don't give spiders an ending blow, that's weird. Or sorry, that's lewd. Listen. The game developers programmed it that way. It's not my fault. Boss key right here. That's funny. Whoa. Yeah, I want to use the fishing rod right here. I still have to full clear the dungeon because this is Path to Pyrus, but I think that's funny. Bug. Alright. Oh, gotta be on the other side. I only saved one monkey, so they won't interrupt me. There's a wallet! Sword and Sacred Grove, but we got that. Wallet on monkey? That's probably worth it? I don't know. Wallet's kinda... whatever. I just need to donate the 500. I don't think I'm gonna get that wallet. I don't think I care. Maybe famous last words, but... Oh, I didn't actually mark down that I got that bug. There we go. Whips. Bug butt. B-U-T-T. What if the wallet has a sword in it? What is this wallet made of if it can house a sword within its person? Yeah. What kind of material, Matt? I'd love to know the details. It's a bag of holding? That was my first thought. Was like, yeah, it's gotta be like the bag of holding from, D&D in order to house that. Alright, we're gonna do this. Alrighty. This room was kind of whatever. That's fine. At least we can just full clear everything first go. The moment we got the claw shot and Gale Boomerang, it was like, alright. Your wall's made out of Gorons? It's just a rock? That sounds like a very heavy wallet. I don't think the interior is really stretching to fill any extra content. It rocks. LOL. Matt, please. I'm assuming my wolf is stronger than my stick. Didn't mean to press that. I was correct. Why is he? Oh, okay. I was like, why is he half in the floor? Oh my god, there's a heart there, you guys. We love that. I'm just being obnoxious, don't mind. Alright, skipping wallet will save us time. There's a scatterbug in the chat. It is an Eventmon. Hopefully we will see a shiny today. We have seen a few shinies in like the last week. I know Shadow Mousey got one, and then I believe Sword Monkey did. So if your name begins with an S, you do have a strong possibility of getting a shiny. because the word shiny also begins with the letter S. Can you imagine it worked that way? There's like this hidden little detail. I mean, the sport ball still gives it a ×2 chance, right? So like, it's not like we're completely out of luck. It's just, we'll need a little bit more. What? Did I miss one? I hate when it does that. Like, it either hits one out of order or it just misses it. It's like, okay. Oh my god, it's Greg! But then having a name that starts with, is it an L or an I? Oh, I for IVs, I get you. Do we know anyone that starts with I? Hey, I Squad. Stand up. I don't know what L's would mean in the case of Pokemon. We're just taking massive L's. Ialua? Yeah, close enough. I can see it. I believe it. Apple gonna sue just because you put an I in front of your name? I don't think so. I don't think wallet can be path of anything in this game. Not unless you have like randomized shop prices or something. What do you guys think of his drip today? He does seem to favor purples, which I like, but then there's always like the what the heck hat. Like, there's always something that's not matching the rest of it. Purple. Dude, you still landed in the way? Amazing. Alright, there we go. This dungeon's starting to make me nervous. What's Path of Fyrus about any of this? Still got some chests left, it's fine. Maybe it's on the boss. Maybe the boss just has iron boots, you know? Nice little toss and fall into the water. Galaxy brain. Okay, iron boots. I did call which item it was, just not in what position. That's fine. So we just need bow, and then we can do Goron mines. Lamau. Too bad we don't have arrows to, you know, bomb arrow this shenanigans. That's my favorite part about Diababa. Maybe Bo will be on that day fly I got here. It's probably faster if I turn into a dog. I have a stick. I love how he shields himself with his arm. Better than nothing, I suppose. I've had him make the noise before, and then the cutscene didn't play, and he just didn't give me bombs for a while. I was like, what's the... what was the point of that? Oh, it blew up against the side platform. That sucks ass. They're gonna attack me. No, this is the worst run yet. I'm trying to turn into dog. Am I not allowed to turn into dog? Thank you. Music was really excited about that. Bad run because this isn't Genshin? You're right. I'm sorry. But we played Genshin together, Matt. It was fun. The only thing that I would stream from Genshin right now would be Rose's account just randomly exploring. Because, like, that didn't work. I tried to tag. Oh my god. That's not the button! Stop it! He's gonna blow up there again? Oh no, I actually got it. Alright, perfect. Stream helping you in the desert? You didn't know you could do that. What, throw the bomb into their mouth when they're about to grab you? Whatever you gotta do. I mean, if you want help in the desert, man, I could absolutely run around with you afterwards. You hate trade. You hate it. You hate it so much. Tomorrow and Thursday. Well, then we could do it after stream on Friday or something. Because I'm supposed to do a Donkey Kong 64 thing now, you know? I'm gonna grab that piece of heart and I'm gonna love it. Look at this. Wow.
What does this feel like?
10-hour DK64 run. Hopefully not. If I'm extremely bad, maybe like 5.
What?
iron boots. I'm just gonna do iron boots related things. I mean, it could just be I just directly need that item, but I'm just gonna go clear some areas and also read some hints, because that would work very nicely. Being on the board 1 hour in, though, is pretty hot. Not gonna lie. It's too bad that the northern Elden area is dead, because I actually have the claw shot and the iron boots and the lantern to full clear that stock cave already. Kind of crazy. Usually that takes a little bit. I can. Isn't that wild? That's why I came here. I was like, alright. I do love when he just sticks to the wall and goes like, I'm not moving. Like, fair enough, I suppose. Girl needs to hunt down more signs for hints, I think. Just to know what the... Like, there's probably gonna be, like, something is path to Aru's memo type of hint, you know? And I need that. I should also go to Agatha's, like, immediately, because I've gotten 4 bugs, and one of them was on path, so maybe. We'll do the loop down. Memo on 60 pose. 60 pose is dead, but sometimes I'm tempted. Turn it back on. Can you not be on the edge? $61 would be impossible. I don't know what to tell you. Loopy? Yeah. I think you just get a kick out of the idea of it being impossible. $63. Are you gonna keep doing this up until we get 69? Because that's obviously the number. That is the nice number. No? Just 64 for the Nintendo 64! Maybe. Uh-oh. Maybe be careful about when I jump in there. We'll grab that. Why not? Could have done it from the other side, but... I could get the other one from Sacred Grove at any point, too. The people yearn for 67 pose? I don't know about that. It's for the future! I'm setting myself up for future success, come on. You know what's happening. You've seen enough Twilight Princess Rando. You can't bully me. Right now my stick just doesn't have the power, but eventually we will have the power. Man, I'm not a lick-a-tongue. You can keep saying that as much as you want. It doesn't make it true. Ma'am, I'm a dog. You look like twinsies. Which part? Specify specifically. What mannerisms does a lick-a-tongue have that makes you think of me? You're both bald? I don't think that's true. I'll have you know I have quite a healthy head of hair. I might have a lot of health problems in the future, potentially, but I can tell you that being bald is not going to be one of them. Death Mountain's dead. There's not many chicks, but that's still good. Beetle... Wait, Sacred Grove spinner chest is dead. That's rupee. Arrows. I kind of hate that we both managed to catch it with just a regular ball. I think it was too busy crying over the bald commentary. I named mine Lady and you name yours Me. How about we just don't? I'll name it Met. Add the 2 T's in parentheses, you know? You're not bald? Press X to doubt. You can't just put Sync Chan on there and expect things to go better. That's not how it works. No. Have they ever added like a toilet for furniture in Final Fantasy XIV? I know it's been a couple of years since we've done interior decorating, but I kind of doubt it. I feel like they should. They've got the bathtub, the shower, the sink, and everything. Why the heck do they not have a toilet? The technology isn't there yet for in-game toilets. Oh, man. The new deep dungeon adds a giant clock you can place outside. That already sounds like a nightmare. I'm gonna get smacked by the Poe. Oh, there we go. Why would they add that? It sounds like a nightmare. I know you're mentioning that specifically because of how I feel about all the ticking clocks in Lethal Company when we have them on the ship, but still. Dude, that Tectite is way out there. Okay. Alright then. It's what I expected. That's why I was pushing Iron Boots checks immediately. Okay. Well, I think just for, you know, peace of mind, so I don't have to come back here, I'm gonna finish this area and then we're just going to Goron Mines. Is that bomb bag? Yo, Lake Lantern Cave in Logic? What is happening? This seed is actually insane. You guys yell at me about baby seeds all the time, and then, like, it turns out not to be a baby seed, but this one definitely has very strong elements of being a jet seed, for sure. Oops, wrong button. I'm doing that a lot today. What the heck? That's how they get you. Oh my god, 420. Lol, 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 lol. I hate this specifically because these other guys are so you can't target the foe. Which, like, makes sense, but I'm just like, I just want to get the foe. Technically, I have, like, 23 or 24 poes, but I figured it would be better to, leave it on 20, because that's when it actually is, like, relevant. Yeah, how dare the game not just let me do the thing? I think Star Rail is down now. I think it went down an hour earlier because of daylight savings, so... Well, it's kind of our fault for living in a place that still practices daylight savings. The provincial government, the different parties keep trying to, like, put it forward, like, to abolish daylight savings so that we just stick to the one, but it hasn't gone through yet. You're coming for it. In this day and age, there is no need for daylight savings. It is very archaic, and yes, I understand it was for agriculture for the farmers and whatever, but we have the technology. Those bitches can wake up earlier if they need to or whatever. Like, what, you know? Like, it just means that you have less sunlight in the afternoon. Like, do we all enjoy it getting dark by 4:30? No. And it's gonna get worse. Like, right now, because it's just the start of it happening, it gets dark by, like, 5:30-ish here. But with the storm that we're dealing with today, it was already dark by 5. And I was like, okay, well, sure. Water bombs. Yeah, I don't even get it. It just sort of messes up everybody's internal clocks. Like, I'm still feeling it too. It's easier when it's an hour back versus an hour forward, but it still sucks ass. Lantern is on path to Dragonfly? Wait, Dragonfly is... what? Okay. Lantern is on path to Dragonfly. Zora domain underwater Goron has another bow. Okay, interesting. Lantern is path to Dragonfly. Well, do I have that Dragonfly? I don't know. Maybe it's Lake Lantern Cave. That's a wild hint. What is that? Okay, let's see. I need to see which ones we have. Oh my god. We already have it. It was the Zora's Domain thing I did. So, like, when we go to Agatha, she's gonna probably give me either Spinner or Aru's memo or something. Baron. Yeah, we already knew that. I was just hoping for a different hint. The only thing that's blah about pushing Goron Mines now is we don't really know if I have to full clear it, but, I mean, it doesn't take that long, so whatever. I think our main issue for this seed is going to be swords. We only know about the one that I got in Sacred Grove, and that was it. We've had 0 hints for anything aside for the one that I already collected. Agatha has Spinner and that'll make this faster. I don't think it will make Goron Mines faster. It does a lot of things, but not so much that. Alright, lady, try not to fall in the lava challenge. I always fall right here. There we go. -3 seconds? Yeah, damn. I would have saved 3 whole seconds. I mean, to be fair, my PB was only 53 seconds faster than the other one, so those seconds do count. And I do think about that sometimes when I take the time to catch the Pokemon, but all of my runs include that in there, so I'm not as, like, whatever about it, you know? But I do try to time my Poke catches for, you know, when there is a momentary lull where I have like a cutscene or something happening. You hope I fail the PB by 3 seconds. Alright, well, and we'll know specifically why. Midna's got something to say. She might be having something to say for the entire dungeon. It's okay. She'll live. Oh. I remember accidentally rolling over this other segment and then managing to make both jumps even though I really didn't anticipate it. Normally I wait, but I was able to do both at once. So maybe girl should just take caution to the wind and just do it. A doggo path you do near forest. You don't do the thing to speed it up. Oh yeah, the little whatever thing that I've never done ever, so it wouldn't really matter in my runs because it's irrelevant anyway. That one. Eventually I'll get a PB because of it, but it's not this moment, you know? I need to wait until the lava plumes come back up. Oh my god, he's in the way. Doggo jump on bridge to get on it, talk to Midna and the bridges turn again instead of waiting. Saves like 5 seconds? Yeah, I'm sure you're very experienced with those 5 seconds. We haven't found any pieces of the key yet. You're #1 speedrunner in all categories. Damn. I respect it. I went through the ladder. Hello? I believe it met. When are you gonna start your TP randos? When are you joining me in the archipelagos? Never I quit. Why'd you quit? Let's hear the lore of Met, the Twilight Princess speedrunner. Z-bitch. That sounds like a Rose answer. There's a Pokemon in the chat. Rose told you to quit. That sounds accurate. Oh shit. Ah! I was trying to get it to work, but then I didn't. I'm running the wrong way. Oh my god, Poke Catch. He should fall and break his head? That's ominous. Come on, I didn't get the edge. Maybe he just has a really strong core, man. Why is the cat so eepy? He's had a very busy day. You know, he got to play, and then he ate, and now he's sleeping. Very busy day. Maybe he's also sleepier during weather events, who knows? Must be so hard, I know. This is probably the second or third nap today, you know? Because he napped while I was helping Kill get the A Link Between Worlds rando set up, and then he napped when I was trying to fix the Donkey Kong 64 issues, and now he's napping while streaming, so I guess it's the third nap. But this is like the post-eating nap. He's become a lot more vocal about his meal times, though. That daylight savings has kind of messed him up, too, because, like, he doesn't understand. He doesn't know. Time is a strange concept. Okay, I got ourselves a pill bug. I've normally, like, I didn't want to, like, punish him because of daylight savings, so I fed him at the time that he would normally have, but then, like, I've been slowly inching it up a little bit later each time. I guess I could have, like, set him up for success by doing that earlier, but whatever. Either way, it doesn't really matter. As long as he's happy with his food, I don't care. He deserves the world. Alright. Oh, that's the full key. Nice. I like the sound of their arrow when I fell into the water. Just a pew. I always skip the hint in Kakariko Gorge for some reason. I don't think I did today, though. I think I actually did go and get it. Because then I teleported into Kakariko afterwards. But typically I don't route that one in very well. But I guess I actually did today, and I'm just gaslighting myself. Playing mind games with myself. Spinner would have cleared this. I've never tried to go over that with Spinner, but now you're tempting me. If I ever have Spinner, wait, I didn't read the sign. This will help. Something good beyond this point. 2 swords in Lanayru province. Okay. That's actually a very important hint. Oh, nice. We got ourselves a shield. 2 swords in Lanayru province. That will help, because I need both. I wonder if the shield counts as something good. Like, would that be enough for it to say something good beyond this point? Probably. Well, I don't think I would personally count it, but I was hoping he would say nothing, because then I could just go to the inn right now and leave. can't. Okay. I think that's up to 6. I just haven't been marking it. The bug could count. Agatha might be popping off. It does say Lanayru province, and Castletown does count towards that, I'm pretty sure. So she could have a sword as well. After that one soft lock, I'm not turning dog ever. Do not trust. Like, I understand how one could use it, but it's too risky, in my opinion. Too much potential to go wrong, especially when I have the ability to just knock him out here. He raised me up. He looks like an onion. Yeah, like the top of his head. I don't know what the inspo was for the design of the Twilight Princess Gorons, but the top of his head does look like an onion. I was wondering if the tip of it was supposed to be like the volcano or something, but who knows? Sword number 2? Oh my god. Alright, if Agatha's got... We're just missing Spinner and Aru's memo. Backslice? Yeah, I guess something good. I would say that the... Ow. The sword definitely counts. We got ourselves a backslice too. I could go get Helm Splitter from Sacred Grove if I feel like it. Okay. Almost done? Poe towards 60 pose is something good. I don't think that's how that works. Appreciate your enthusiasm, but I don't think so. I know you don't think. Damn. I'd like to think I'm thinking well enough to get understand what the rando wants from me right now. I'm kind of killing it. Oh my god. Hello, exhausted bird. I almost said bird mom. Hi, nerd mom. How goes it? Why do I got birds on the brains? That gate was the bane of your existence last run? Why? Sometimes you are bird-brained, aren't we all? What a mood. How's it going, Shin? Can I get away with not getting hit by your flame? I missed. I do enjoy the burbs. 30 pose. Uh-oh, Matt might be on something. He's cooking something. I don't know what he's cooking, but he's cooking something. Oh, I actually still need the bow for the moment. You're doing no logic. With no iron boots in the blinds. You clip through the gate and soft locked yourself. You couldn't, like, save quit? No? Why not? Ow. You couldn't go to the boss anymore? I see. Your cat and dog are curled up together on the couch. That's really cute. My handsome boy really enjoys cuddling with that one towel that's on the couch right now. Why? Who knows? But maybe it's just like a texture thing. He just really likes it. I missed. That's impressive. Alright. Does he chase you all the way up? That's the real question. He does not. This is like the first time in a while I haven't had to wonder about this chest. I don't normally have claw shot when we go through Goron Mines. Maybe because it smells like you? I don't know. I'm not sure. He does love fresh laundry, so maybe it just smelled really nice when it came out of the laundry and he was like, yep. This is mine now. Because typically we use that as like a kitchen towel, but now it's not a kitchen towel, it's just his towel. It just stays in this room because he likes it that much. He's just a weird little guy. Most cats are. He goes by handsome boy or ugly. That's what my roommate calls him, but his actual name is Gray. He's just a handsome little guy. We love him. Okay, so I found both, where is it? Both swords that weren't, like, hinted for Lanayru province. One of them could be in, like, Hylia, the other one is probably with Agatha, if I were to guess. Pappuccino. Freya and Pappuccino. Those are great names. The hardest part of this boss is grabbing the thing. I don't know why, but it'll say like grab with R, you do it, and then he just doesn't pick it up. It's like, okay. Everything else is fine, but not that. I do like that the pillars are like giant torches. There is an event Pokemon in the chat. It's a Galanoon. It's a big fan of Kiss. You're a gal. Galarian? I don't remember what it stands for. Galarian? Galarian? Dude, I've gotten 2 of my dungeon rewards in less than an hour and a half. That's actually, like, insane work. There's still a lot of opportunity for this rando to go wrong, but currently, not too bad. Stop cheating. I don't know how to cheat in this game yet. Oh my god, Fable 2? Just like Fable 2? I see what you did there. You really had to think about that one, huh? Someone may or may not have been playing Fable 2! I never marked down that bomb bag I got. Whoops. Alright, I'm just going to teehee, go to Agatha immediately. I need to know what she has. She 100% adds either Aru's Memo or Spinner. If she has both, that would be insane. Hello, Hevel! I'm doing well, how are you? I'm having an insane, insane seed luck with this one. Though it is in danger of potentially going bad here, but we'll see. I want to read this hint, see if it has any goodies. Your wrist is still hurting? Uh-oh. Do you have any brace that you could put on it? I used to get carpal tunnel, so I have a wrist brace, and I also used to have issues with my ankles, so I had an ankle brace as well. Wow. And a back brace. I am just made for braces. Yeah, hopefully that will help. The brace and like some painkillers will chill it out a little bit, hopefully. It is possible that you maybe like, you know what? Whatever, we'll do it. It's possible that maybe you have like a tiny fracture or something. Maybe you messed it up at work and you didn't notice. You can ask Shin about that. He's very familiar with oopsie doopsie breaking himself. Did you also have that ring brace thing? You're just talking about braces? Cause I did have braces, in my youth. The external one? No, I didn't have that.
Hey!
What button do I have it on? Neither. Cool. Cool, cool, cool. I know what you're referring to, I just did not have that. You can reference Ed, Ed, and Eddie, but you're like, Nintendo Power was before my time. You're sending me some mixed signals here. I know Cartoon Network probably had Ed, Ed, and Eddie on for like quite some time, but still. Most of your joints have issues, most of your body. Have you ever been checked for heads? I have not. Oh, she has the spinner. She only has the spinner. Everything else is extracurricular. Teo has nothing. I don't know. Teo went through a lot. If anyone can reminisce with you, it would be Teo. Okay, so we have 0 hint on... She's pissed at me! We have 0 hint on, Aru's Memo. That's basically all we're looking for. We do know there's 2 swords in Lanayru province, so I will probably push Lake Hylia next afterwards. Though we do still need to do the rest of that western side. I sort of skipped it to come in here. A Brayton test. Oh my god, the Poe is a Poe? I always felt bad for the cat that got stuck there. Helped you get a lot of help and explain most of your 23 other health issues. At some point, I will definitely look into having some things tested just to be sure. Because my main issue is not, like right now I'm fine aside from a pressure headache, but my main issue typically is I get like severe muscle weakness in my arms and legs and brain fog, and when that happens I can't walk. So it's a thing. How does it happen or why? Who knows, but the length of time that it affects me can range from anywhere between 3 days to 3 months, so it's not great. There's the sword. Alright, let's see if we can just randomly bamboozle Memo somewhere. Yeah, I have looked into pots. I haven't been officially tested for it though, but it does have... I do bear a lot of similarities to that. How are you doing, Jimmy? Don't say... Okay, that one's better. I have a lot of different balls I haven't played with. Wow. Yeah, that explains it. True. We have 0 hint towards Aru's memo. That's the only thing that's left. I'm otherwise like in go mode already. I just need... We're in casino mode looking for Aru's memo. Part of me just wants to go immediately to Lake Lantern Cave because that's the highest density area available, but we will do a little perusal. I didn't go to South Castle Town. That might be an issue. Your brain goes to Pokeballs? Good, because I'm pretty sure that's what I was referencing back then. The quotes are like out of context on purpose, but there's a lot of times where it is fairly easy to discern like where a quote came from. Like falling into a hole is 100% like Ocarina of Time or Majora's Mask, let's be real. Oh my god, he's saving him. Oh my god, they still got me. The way they hit each other at the same time, bless. Okay, this area has nothing. You hate the word boulder? What did boulder do to you? Damn! You can't read it normally? Oh, the boulder! Yeah, I know exactly. Is it Avatar Last Airbender, that boulder? Ow. Hi, Buddy, I love you. Oh snap, it's Celestial Kitsune! How you doing? It's not a combo rando today. But I appreciate you dropping by to say hello anyway. I did have the combo rando as an option on my my list on Discord, like, what would friends like to see today? But in the end, Twilight Princess technically won out, and then DK64 was also, okay, an option, but they updated all the stuff for Archipelago for it, and I was not in the mood to troubleshoot all of the issues it was suddenly having. Unrelated. Hello, PP. Rose and PP have emerged from the void. You can tell because the cat's like, oh. Nope. Explain yourself? I don't think I need to explain myself. No. Net hurt himself in his confusion, yeah. For real. We're just vibes. We're just vibing. No, baby boy. I don't think the boy needs slaps. No, I told you why it's not DK64.
Why is it not DK?
No, I literally said it like 30 seconds ago as well.
Why is it not DK?
Elden Field is Path to Stalwart. Okay. Elden Field, Path to Stalwart. We got ourselves a Gale Boomerang and Claw Shot. Oh, Gale. I don't need that. I picked it up anyway, but I don't need that. So anything related to the Claw Shot then, because Gale Boomerang, we've already sort of served that purpose. Like, there is one or two instances, maybe, but it's primarily, ye old Claw Shot. Which makes Lake Lantern Cave less appealing. It feels more like it's just gonna be a random bug somewhere, but... B-U-T-T. Wait, Elden Field Path to Stalwart? I can do the bomb rock thing now. He watches you. There's arrows. What a cutie pie. I love him so much. He's just interested in you. He's so excited to see you. He's not dumb and ugly. He's beautiful baby boy.
You only know his name is Dumb.
No, he knows his name is Handsome Boy. We're not nuking the cat. Dude, I hate when babies hands nuke. He's like, no, 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 no. Not about that. I don't remember which grotto this is. I don't have to come up here normally, so I always forget. I always just push the backside up. You didn't move it. There is a surskit in the chat. Can this thing come down below, please? Hello? Hello? Thank you. He's a beautiful baby boy. All the cat knows is violence. No, he knows love and care. Okay. Claw shot could also mean Lake Hylia. Like the spring or something. We really are just hunting for Aru's memo. That's crazy. Full clear Elden Field real quick, just to make sure. Like 100%, I feel like it's tied to Claw Shot. I guess we're not in go mode until we find the other Claw Shot, though. And we don't have any hint about it, either. Though it's probably in the overworld, if we were to guess. I'm gonna do some of these since we're in the area. Nice camera angle. I don't really want to go do Talow's sharp shooting or do the chicken right now. That could be a mistake, but the cat's a chicken. Okay. He's a beautiful boy. How do you feel about Dragon Age? Dragon Age is awesome. Have you played it before? I personally adored Dragon Age Origins. 2 is kind of it's fine. And then Dragon Age Inquisition was also very fun. I know there's a Dragon Age Veilguard, the 4th one, but I never finished that one, so I'm not gonna comment on that. Though perhaps not finishing it is the commentary there. But it came out around the same time that Dragon Quest III Remake did, so I went for Dragon Quest III. You know? I mean, Dragon Quest, or, like, Dragon Age Origins is the, is the first one. I never said I finished Veilguard. I'm not lying to you about anything. Unless you're talking to Shin. Shin, that's true. He's always accusing me of cheating, but he's looking in a mirror. Okay, we're gonna go Lake Hylia. I didn't go to South Castletown either. That might be a mistake, but we'll see. He's so cute. I like his, like, one paw that's just, like, placed on the other arm. Do I just full clear? I feel like it's a spring. I want to push specifically claw shot related stuff, and I feel like it's a spring, but, you know, we're just gonna... This is where things get dicey. I don't know where Aru's memo is. What if vanilla? Can you imagine? He's like, here, take this piece of paper. I'd shit a brick. Damn. Alright, well. I think at this stage, I should just be thorough. But part of me just wants to... Part of me just wants to. So I'm going to embrace what I'm thinking. And if it's wrong, then we can rectify it. $60 post souls is the memo? No. We're gonna just do everything in here that I can do, but I do suspect it's just the room with the 3 chests up above. But I should still be checking things to find the other claw shot. Lake Lantern Cave could have the other claw shot in it. Your cut normally hates you, not like this, Mint. I don't think you can go up this way. Maybe you can go up this way. What does this way do? Can you... Interesting. You can, in fact, go up both ways. I always just assumed it had to be the other way. Aru's memo. Where are you? Archipelago hint. Aru's memo. Okay. My gut was wrong. There's still the 2 chests above it, though. I know they're like chickens, technically, but you can also claw shot them. Death Mountain's dead. It's just wherever bugs are, I guess. I just say play through Dragon Age Origins, because that is just one with extra content. No memo? Yeah, no memo for me. It's gonna be in the cave. It's gonna, like, it might not even be in, like, Hylia at all. There's just, like, no... Gale Boomerang and Claw Shot? Really? Is there any other bugs I can't reach that I need to... He's very handsome. There is a wormhole, it's true. I'm going to assume we can't actually hit that claw shot from down below. That'd be convenient, but I don't suspect I can. Right? This is not something I've ever experimented with. Okay, maybe if you're at an angle. No, it's too high up. Okay, well, good to know. No, that was early. Fine. Course correct. We're going over here. Damn. And I know where number 6 is. We're just missing one skill. It's funny that I, like, suspected that Eldenfield was Path, because, like, the claw shot was out there, and it was like, okay, yeah, alright then. Sometimes that's just how it be. I think I'm usually a dog jumping over this. Just palm hover up. True. I mean, true, but getting Gale Boomerang and Claw Shot in the same spot was just way too, you know. North Eldon is north of the bridge, right? Like, if I... The bug and the stock cave and the Stalfos stuff are all that. I think that's my greatest issue with my knowledge of Twilight Princess is I understand what most of the regions mean, but I don't know the cutoff on some of them. Midna does have black hair today. True. I don't think I need to even a woo at that, because that is the Gerudo Desert golden wolf. Man, the cat went back to sleep almost immediately. You good, bro? I don't know why I jumped over here. Yeah. I don't really want to use all my arrows. Yep. Oh, come on. I don't want to use all my arrows because I'll be using them in cave. Hello, Ubi! How goes it? He's excited for his post. Nap, 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 nap. Yeah. Nap number 4. Got a butterfly. Agatha does not have anything else of import, unfortunately. She only had Spinner. I never marked down the Master Sword. Whoops. Not the ... Oh, he's so excited to see you, Mitt. Okay. We're gonna go do this. Hopefully it's in here, or the other claw shot is. We're kind of looking for both. Come to my chat so I can time you out for 200,000 seconds? Wow. That's like true friendship right there. Oh, I missed it. Do I think anything's in this cave? I don't have high hopes, but I am hoping. It just has high density checks, and it also will hint me the second half, so I'm... Oops. Wasting arrows is what I'm doing. Is it only the one? Okay. It's a lot of money that I can't really carry. I would love to use my ball and chain. I'm just lacking in a ball and a chain right now. The Whale Lord is making a statement. Can I have an arrow refill to go with my bombs? Excuse me. Ventmon in the chat. Handsome boy leaving us. Alright, question. Is there something good beyond this point? Okay. We actually do have to complete it then. Oh, nice. Ask and ye shall receive. I hate when you just bump it and go to the left or right. Oh, Jesus. Jesus. Ah! Okay, well, they're gonna follow me everywhere, so let's get rid of those. They came from... Oh, the fucking torch blocked that. They just come from the event, from the actual, like, Pokemon community bot. If you catch, like, a certain amount of Pokemon or something, you automatically get them. You have a question for me? Dropkick Ubi. I don't... Unrelated, but... Oh my god, pink NPC! Thank you for the follow. It will absolutely engage in your dialogue multiple times. We're currently on the hunt for Aru's memo and also the other claw shot. We have a good run going right now, but we have high potential for it to stumble and fall because it's basically like casino mode right now. We're looking and hoping. I'm just looking for the highest density locations and praying. There is supposed to be something good in here, but we have yet to see it. Oh my god, I'm getting bullied? How much wood in pounds? Well, you sort of said the answer in the actual question, so I'm starting to think that you might actually know the answer already. Oh no, it's the other fishing rod! I don't need this! We've been baited! Like, listen, I love fishing rod, but not in this moment. Something good past this point, my butt. Pain and suffering. Well, there's still two checks left. We're not out of hope, but we're very low on hope, you know? I've been extremely fish baited. Yeah, Lua is a genius. You've been craving Twilight Princess, but also only certain dungeons. I mean, you can have it set up if you're playing... I don't know if you've ever played it as a rando, but there is a setting you can do where the 3 fused shadows are your requirement for Hyrule Castle, and then they'll randomly select 3 dungeons, and then the rest of them will be done. They'll be dead. Barren. You hate Twilight Princess? She says, adoring Twilight Princess. Wait, Pink NPC, which dungeons do you enjoy? Like, which ones are your favorite? I can tell you my least favorite is City in the Sky. Surprise. I'm pretty sure everyone has that answer. You hate the bug parts as Wolf Link? Yeah. Fortunately, we can skip that in the rando, so... Imagine this sentence, but replace Twilight Princess with LuxuriousLady. Why would you do... You, Bumblebee, are you okay? That's terrible. A Lua would never. It's told me like 7 times now. But there's nothing else in Elden Field. But now I'm paranoid about what constitutes as North Elden. You like the Blizzard one? So yeah, Snow Peak Ruins was also one of my favorites. I liked Arbiter's Grounds, I liked Snow Peak Ruins, and I liked Hyrule Castle as far as my vanilla first time playthrough goes. I absolutely hated City in the Sky mechanically. I liked it for the lore. Did not like it for literally everything else. Playing it was a chore. Uh-oh. Ooh, closey. Alright, we gotta be patient. Patience. Am I good at the patience on this? Yeah. Is Lake Hylia, like, secretly dead or something? This is quite a huge area for all of this to mean nothing. I'm a huge area, thank you.
Also, your cat's ugly.
He's very handsome.
He's stinking.
Oh, he's followed you? He loves you. I mean, I do like Water Temple and, like, Great Bay and whatever nowadays, but I can't say I really liked it overly much when I first played them. I don't know if City in the Sky will ever be redeemed for me, though. You know, a lot can be forgiven, but City in the Sky is kind of... Ashay! Don't give me those emotions! Wrong paper! Wind Waker is best Zelda. Wolf Link is best Link. I like Wind Waker, and I'm about to embark on a rando for Wind Waker, it seems like, but I don't know if I'd consider it my favorite, like, the best. Alright, let's, cry. Do the other chicken checks. The Wind Waker rando, let's go. We are on the threshold. I have a 700 follower goal to actually embark on Wind Waker Randomizer and actually learn it. We're at 6.99. I feel like an infomercial for a one-time payment of 6.99 plus 1 penny. You too can experience a Wind Waker rando. Perfect time to join! Oh my god, Dutch Gaming dude, thank you. Oh wow, there's a wallet too. Guys, I think Wind Waker rando might be occurring this weekend. Eyeball emoji. It is much appreciated, thank you. As long as I don't have people like mass unfollow in this moment or whatever. You're like, ew, actually, Wind Waker rando, gross. She's gotta learn stuff? Ew. Imagine a new video game. That was literally the first thing you heard? Wow! Oh my god, see chat? Even though I almost never do it, call to action works! Dutch Gaming dude, you're a legend, thank you. We're not playing Wind Waker rando right now, I'm mid-Twilight Princess! You can't just have me abandon a potential PB. I don't have Wind Waker set up! I don't think you guys understand how this works. I can't imagine it's overly complicated, but still. Alright, we have 1 Poe here, and then nothing more. I need to go to South Castletown. I think that maybe was my mistake for leaving, but I also don't know. There's actually quite a few potential whatevers it could be, unfortunately. Oh my god, the final check in Lake Hylia was something important. Let's go. Did I do a little happy dance in my chair? Absolutely. Okay, we are now officially just an Aru memo away. So if someone can tell Aru to write his memo down, that would be incredible. Oh no, that means I have to do the other claw shot game though. The excitement turned into, oh god, why? We'll come back to that. I want to check South Castletown first. I mean, if I get Aru's memo within, like, the next, like, 10 minutes or something, this would be such a strong PB from the previous one. I don't even know if I could compare to it. Like, that's how good this run is. So it'd be a shame if it took, like, an hour and a half for one item, you know? Which it might. I'm hoping it's not. Greg. I think we got a hint that the spinner chest was dead, but that I might be having seed bleed there. We'll do it second. This is claw shot locked, so I'm doing it. I appreciate the lurk, thank you. Go do the things. Send me Aru's memo at your earliest convenience. But yeah, I guess for the new friends joining in, if you like Zelda randos, I do tend to do a lot of them. It's mostly Ocarina of Time and Twilight Princess these days. I'm about to embark on Wind Waker. I do the combo rando between Ocarina of Time and Majora's Mask quite frequently, and I have also done a few A Link Between Worlds randos, which I definitely need to get back into. I have not learned A Link to the Past yet, but that will be my next follower goal, I think, at 750. I want to learn all of the things and then put them all together in like a solo multi-world situation. God, it has told us Elden Field is path like 17 times. And now I'm like, even though Norfelden's dead, is it dead? A girl's got a question. Spirit tracks? I don't know about that. Listen, I adored Spirit Tracks on the DS when it came out. It was fun. I have fond memories. But would I want to do that as a rando? No. Zelda 2 rando when? Hear me out. End stream. The stream just ends abruptly. You know you want to play Spirit Tracks. No. Do they have it as a rando? Probably. Okay, I got my arrows back. Cool. Anything claw shot related. So even though I skipped the star game for the double claw shot, I should probably do that too, even if I suck at it. I don't know why sometimes he gets trapped in like a left-leaning motion and then I just can't make him stop. That's not... Thank you. Hello. Sorry, gotta walk forward just a little bit. The inches matter. Hi, buddy. Welcome back. This is the first time I forgot to shuffle the music, but I'm honestly not really minding the OG soundtrack. That means that Serenade of Water isn't haunting my every step. Oh my god. Full-powered Master Sword. Where in the flying F is Aru's memo? Go boomerang claw shot. We're gonna go do the star minigame. My cat is also going to make it so I cannot see. Hi, lovely. I love you so much. You're so cute. You should go back on the couch so the new friends can see you. They don't know your excellence. Right? Thank you. Thank you for the drive-by. Arbiter's Grounds does have the last requirement. Yes, it has the last few shadow, which is why I'm just shaking treats at everyone and everything, hoping for Aru's memo. Don't know the best path for this. I'm a little high. A little low. I was gonna say, whatever you're doing, I can't even look right now. I'm in, like, uh-oh, timer mode. Oh my god, I did it. Do I have... OMG. Oh, and there's cake over there too. Can I have cake? Yeah, thank you. This is... water, please. Multitasking is hard. Let's go this way. I'll pause my PB run maybe for food, because I've been presented with food. It's tomato soup, crackers, and chocolate cake.
There's chunks of melted cheese in that tomato soup.
And there's cheese in the soup.
Chunks of.
There's chunks of cat in the soup.
Yeah, there's no chunk of cat in the soup, okay?
I'm gonna throw a cat in the soup.
I don't. There.
Cat in.
Throw the cat in the soup.
There we go.
Well, the cat was in the soup. I want to know where it is. Tippa be dog. Where's Aru's memo? Claw shot locked. Or boomerang. I have one idea, and it's Kakariko Gorge. I only came here because I was being presented with food and my brain was like, just pick a direction. Definitely boomerang, because you said that boomerang served its purpose already. True. Damn. I can't really... There we go. Okay, let's check out the gorge checks I was thinking of, and then I will pause for food because I don't want it to go cold, and then come back for the rest. But my only real options left are like Kakariko Gorge, a couple of checks in Kakariko itself. I don't know if Stock Cave counts as North Eldin. That's honestly, if it's there, I'm gonna be pissed simply because I think it is North Eldin, which is dead. But if it's not North Eldin, then I'm screwed. Is the north side of the bridge? It's on the map, so maybe. I think I'm messing my PB could even be better if it is just Stock Cave. Do it. You know what? After this, I am just gonna go there. I think I have paranoided my way into going there. Cause like, I don't know. The map has that side of the bridge as part of what I've seen, so like that just counts as Elden, I guess? We have three bowls. Oh my god, the spoon they gave me is tiny! I'm not trying to dig. I'm trying to zoom. If this is actually where it is, I'm going to be annoyed because I've thought about it like 5 times and spoken it aloud 5 times, but it starts at the halfway point of the bridge. So Stock Cave is actually North Elden, so it is dead. Because yeah, my only issue from what I've learned of Twilight Princess Rando is that my understanding of what counts as what region gets a little screwy. Why is it stopping? Hello? Why are you getting stuck on things? Like, this is not fast. What are you doing? Do better. So from this point onwards would be north. I'm just gonna check it. I've thought about it too much. This part's a little spicy, you know? Starts in the center of the bridge. Well, we will do it anyway, and then if it is dead, then you and I have confirmed it. Cause that's the one part that's always a little finicky for me. Is my understanding on that. Don't set me on fire. I have a shield. Excuse me. Oh, you're blocking that pretty thoroughly. Okay, so far our theory about it being dead is correct, but it's good to see it be so. Alright, that is in fact dead. Back to Kakariko Gorge, there is a cave I need to do there, and then I will pause for food. Though I am also eating during these, like, loading zones, because they do take a little bit of time. How dare the screamer eat? I know! How dare I get goodies? I want to have it while it's hot, because it tastes amazing! Otherwise, the only checks I can think of that are left is, like, the fish in, Orden Village. The Kakariko stuff. And, like, Snow Peak, I guess. But I don't... Snow Peak makes, like, 0 sense for what we've been hinted. And it would just be the pose. You're a snow peak. What should you cook and send pictures of today? Yes. All of the things. I believe there's one thing. No, this actually is the dead end. And then you go right, and then... Eventually I'll have this cave like perfectly mapped out in my memory, but I get to this like halfway point and then my brain's like, which way do I turn? I can't believe I have full Master Sword. This seat's kind of crazy. Left should be Ghost. Alright. You can disable emulate disk speed option. It makes load times a lot faster. That is good to know. I am using them to eat and whatever, but I will deliberate that. PB simply because of load times. Can you imagine? Okay. Get out of the cave, and then we will pause, do a little bit of words on stream while I eat, and then we will return. Disable eating times. True. I'm not as confident about this being a PB anymore, if it takes this long to find Aru's memo. You don't need to eat. I just have to look at it. Alright, here we go. No, we're not sacrificing food for the PB. Instead, we're going to test our brains in another way by doing some words on stream with everybody. And then we will be back to it immediately once I am done. Where is words on stream? Yeah. It might load immediately, or it might make us deliberate for a while. Which one's it gonna be today? It's deliberating. Well, I can eat while I'm locked out of guessing. Come on. Don't bully me. I'm still here. Alright, we got these up. I don't know where this text should be. Probably down below. You would never bully. Yeah, never ever. Never ever ever. What happens if I have them all walking in front of it? Yeah, it works. Whatever. You guys can like hang out and vibe. You would never bully except for baby saurians, in which case you are a murderer. But yeah, I will still be here. I'm just eating while it's still hot. So BRB, let us get all of the goodies. Sabotage, I've got an eating break going on, but thank you for the raid! Hold up. Yeah, save us, homies! I unmuted so I could send my love and see how you're doing. How was your stream? Your ATV fell apart and it cost you $200. How did it fall apart? What happened? What did you do? Did you run it into a rock or something? Alrighty, I have finished my food, like 99% of it. I'm gonna put away the plates, and then we can continue on with the rando. I did leave halfway through that, so good job keeping us alive. Absolute gamers. Okay. Let us return to the rando. Do I know where this friggin' Aru's memo is? Absolutely not. I'm just going to prioritize whatever I know for check density, so even if it makes no sense, I'm probably going Snow Peak first. My only real thoughts I have left are fishing, Kakariko, and Snow Peak. So I want to come out here to Awu at the statue and check the 3 poes and see if Ashay's sketch has anything for us. Thank you for participating in Words on Stream with me. I always enjoy that. But yeah, officially, Subadish, hello. I love your face. I hope you had a fantastic stream. We're playing Twilight Princess Rando today. It was going to be Donkey Kong 64, but they upgraded, well, upgraded too, I guess. Updated the Archipelago version, and none of my stuff worked anymore. So I gotta work on that. Gotta make it fixed. I do wonder if that means like the hints are working in that game now, though. Awoo! Alright, we got that one, which is what, the spring? Or graveyard. It's one of the two. It doesn't show you on the map, though. It shows you all the other ones, but it doesn't show you this one, which is kind of weird, but, you know, I'm not gonna judge. I'm gonna be annoyed if it's just Kakariko and I've been avoiding it because it requires going to the top of the watchtower twice. Where memo? For real. Don't. Oh my god. Oh, the camera terrifies me sometimes. How did you miss? Do better. Thank you. No! City in the sky access. No one wants that. Hydrate? I have been hydrating. You're welcome. How are you doing, PP? Thank you for the soup. It was very good soup. If you could also get me Aru's memo, we'd be cooking. Hydrate more? Damn, can't argue with that. Fine. Gotta cleanse the palate, right? Okay, ma'am. Ma'am. Okay. Snow Peak was not the play, and that does not surprise me in the slightest. The dog is out here. Perfect. We have 4 checks in this area. Somewhere. Somewhere it's gotta be, right? Right? Oh, Death Mountain's dead, but I still gotta ah-woo at the statue just in case. He's an eepy boy today. I love you. Yeah, I love you, baby boy. I already lit those torches, right? Well, if I did. Yeah, I did. I'm getting to that point of paranoia. I gotta show you a really goofy drawing. Are you ready? Maybe one paper leads to the other paper. I never marked down the second fishing run. Sure doesn't! This is literally just gonna be like casino mode, and then it'll be the last thing I check because that's how it works, and then sigh. Well, it can't be Hidden Village. I kill Hidden Village on purpose. I should probably double check that the NPCs aren't, like, shuffled, though. Boo. I know, I'm the worst. I'm sorry. Sounds like you're the real villain. Yeah, you know, I just didn't want to have to get the reward from Impaz or get the Poe that's out there and whatever, so I'm not about that life. I kind of hate that none of this feels right. Where is it? Elden Field Path to Stalord. Gale Boomerang Claw Shot. You would assume it would be like a bug somewhere. But I have checked all of the bugs at this point, and there was no memo. I'm still racking my brain as we auto run my butt back up here. Ganon did nothing wrong. We wouldn't go that far. I think he's done plenty wrong. I'm worried I'm like missing. Oh, wait, double claw shots? I have to go back to Lake Hylia. That could be the... That could be it. There's 2 chests at the top of the spring in Lanayru Spring. And one of them could just be my memo. We're just gonna do some sharpshooting practice because I've climbed to the top already. And then after that, we're just immediately going back to Lake Hylia and hoping for the best. If not, we gotta go fishing for the cat. And then, I don't know. So I feel like it's the double claw shot action. Okay.
127.
Where is it? Please, Aro's memo. Do me a solid. Be in the spring. I still have to go through at least the first half of Arbiter's Grounds, maybe the entirety, depending on where the big key is, and then also another like 15-20 minutes for Hyrule Castle. So we're not in good shape anymore. I finished 2 dungeons in the first hour and a half of the seed, and then of course, one item ruins everything. Wouldn't be Zelda Rando without it. This is fine. I like how my brain keeps coming back to the spring, like, it's gotta be here. I mean, logically there's a lot of reasons as to why it would be here, but then if it's not here, I'm always disappointed. It is here! Oh my god, it was double claw shot locked! Dude, I knew it was in the spring, my heart of hearts knew. But I just didn't have the other claw shot at the time. You were hoping it wasn't? There was literally nowhere else it could have been. Aside from fishing. But I got a claw shot from Path to Stalord, so one would assume it was related to a claw shot check somewhere. Oh my god. There's a Combi in the chat, friends. It is an event Pokemon. I'm probably just gonna skip everything else. Unless there's a world in which I need both Dominion Rods, that would be the only exception. So I'm just gonna not do any of this. A shiny Combi, but it's male. It could happen. I just want to run up and steal their doohickey. I don't know if they get mad if their sentries are dead, though. Okay, camera. Dude, you can knock me off? Gamer. I was not able to get the Combi. Alright, we're just hunting for big keys and then GG. So, probably a PB, but it could have been substantially stronger PB had I found the other claw shot earlier. So not a sub 3. Probably more like a sub 320, 330 maybe. That was actually pretty sick movement. I don't normally get that lucky. Oh my god. The first chest? I still have to go collect all the poes though. This means nothing to the video game. It's like, whatever. See how fast I can rush through this? Sniff, 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 sniff. I do love that staircase. Dude. Piss off, please. Get out of the wall! Can't believe ghosts would be in walls. That's ridiculous. Yo, snail! Shout out to my homie, the male snail. Oh, come on. I love trying to run and then just grabbing things and tossing them. A little poke. on. I'm slow. Can you not? I wonder if you can run past everything and then go back. Alright, fair enough. Run, bitch! Run! I was trying to do a spin attack sooner than that. Run! That's one way to deal with them. Dominion run. Okay, goodbye. Oh my god. He's poking me during a cutscene! Stop it! Stop it! This isn't fair! Ow! Wow. You're gonna get bad RNG today? These things are kind of a pain in the ass. They always come at me towards the end. That one's gonna be an issue. It's like the final one every time. That was extremely close. I don't like that. Stop it. That will always be one of my favorite uses of bomb arrows. Just point blank murder man. My god, it's the equivalent of Meg. I was actually surprised it was the one I was targeting. I'm so used to having to let go, do a 180 spin, and pray. Hey, okay. That's kind of weird, but sure. kind of miss her bright purple hand from the other rando. Still looks good. I just really like the purple with the lighter tips. Alright, I'm not gonna try it. Just get out of here. Too many attempts where they just end up honing in on me at the last possible second. I've learned my lesson. Smack them first. At least we have a fully upgraded Master Sword, so Star-Lord, in theory, should be a 2-cycle instead of a 3. Master Sword is almost a 2-cycle, it's just two hits too late. Like, you need 18 hits and you can get like 8 and 9 in, but then you're still missing either 1 or 2, depending. Kitchen's all prepped and ready to go for busy dinner shift, and watch there only be like 5 orders tonight. No! I believe in you. You came just in time for the event Pokemon too. Fla baby! I do love watching him just spin during the cutscene. What was that camera angle? Oh my god! Help! I managed to make it work, but damn, at what cost? Oh, damn. Oh, his elbow! Get your elbow out of the way! Oh my god, I can't. Dude, his elbow is causing me so much grief. Oh, you menace to society! Ah! No, what? Invuln damage! Okay. Okay, finally. Most chaotic start to that ever. Hi, buddy. I'm sorry I moved. Ew. Okay, let's pray that the second phase of this isn't so annoying. Spin. Got 9 hits in on fully upgraded Master Swords. We'll see how many it takes. Okay, it is still 18 hits. But I just managed to get 9 each time on there. Hello, Arse! Daisy lady. Thanks. How you doing? We're witnessing a personal best moment. It's coming. Is the level 4 sword specifically for, like, Palace of Twilight, cutting through the darkness? Is that literally it? It doesn't have any extra damage values? That's kind of lame. I'm editing a video and I'm distracting you. I'm sorry. I don't think it's really my doing. You could just, like, mute me, mute my tab, and go do the thing, and, you know? I don't think that's really a me issue. As if. I can't believe the onus is on you for making the choice. You missed Cat coming back for nap number 5. Sure did. He's back. Look how comfy he is. He's so cute. He's a very sleepy boy today. I guess when it's like rainy and stormy, he's like, I must snooze. Now, where do we think the big key is in Hyrule Castle? There's a very obvious answer, but it could be spicy and be somewhere else. We don't know. Okay, well, at the very least, I am getting up to Hyrule Castle before the 3-hour mark, so I'm still happy about that. Even though Aro's memo took me like 50 minutes to find, which kind of sucked. You ate it, so it's Dominion Rod lock? Damn. That's obviously what that means. How do you get the key out of me using Dominion Rod? Don't worry about it. Met, I think we've hung out too much when you know what I'm going to say before I even say it. But mind you, I normally know what you're going to say too, so let something mark a good friendship or something. I don't know. I was hoping the other one would come back to it. There we go. I was gonna say there were more. Okay. I've done most of the damage to myself running into the walls. It's just faster to kill them that way. That's the only reason why I do. Okay, but you saying ban like PP or ban Alua or whatever is actually expected. Be more surprising if you were like promote, you know? Promote PP to moderator. don't know if you could make yourself say that, you know? Interesting. I love when he just 360 goes back to his face. Can you, like, not? Dude, alright, hold up. That was too close. He baits you. What if he has it? That would be the coolest thing ever. He's never had it, but someday he will. Happy 3 hours, everybody. Imagine. Well, he healed me up after all of my shenanigans. That was 3 hours ago. It's been a fun scene. I made some really good choices and then also sort of like snowballed into other good choices, and then we had 50 minutes of where the heck is this single item, which kind of killed the entire momentum, but we're still in good territory, you know? Even if it takes me like forever to beat Hyrule Castle, I would still get a PB, so... They fly. Ah! Oh my god. Poor cat. I do love when the doggo just spins in place. Dude. I don't feel like I'm playing the best in this segment. I keep like running into walls or not, it's not feeling exactly the same, you know? Like, I don't know. The pressure's on. This will be a hard one to beat for sure, though. We dig. Oh, yeah, I guess. So used to using like ball and chain or whatever. The edit is done, let's go! See, I didn't distract you, I encouraged you to focus. Yeah! I've had the big key be in this room a few times, so I was hoping, but it doesn't seem like it. All thanks to me! Oh my god, thank you. Oh! Yeah! Yeah! Baby! Where is it? There it is. It doesn't have the same marking that the other, like, diggy holes typically do, so you just sort of have to feel for it. You could just turn on his senses and then see the sparkly, but who's got time to look at sparkles? Captain Sparkles. Can I have a big key, please? No. Dude, we have a lot of hearts. Like, I skipped through all of Arbiter's Grounds, so there's probably a couple there. But, like, we have 15 hearts. That's kind of nutty. Whoops, forgot which way I was coming. More like farts, huh? Get pranked. Wow. You stopped liking that guy a long time ago? Is Captain Sparkles like a real person? He's a Minecraft YouTuber? Oh, I did not get that reference at all. I was never into the Minecraft scene. He made Creeper, oh man. I don't know that either. Not a real gamer. Minecraft just was not my thing. Like, maybe I would enjoy it these days, but like when it came out, it wasn't really up my alley. Maybe it's an age thing. We'd have to ask people in my age group. I don't know how old you are, Ars. But yeah, as far as Minecraft lore and references and whatever, I know like 0 of them. I guess the only one that I kind of remember is like when Tobuscus did something about like a diamond sword or something. That's about it. How young are you? I asked you first, Ars. How old are you? What's your rough age range? We were so invested in that conversation that literally none of us went for that Pokemon. No, I asked first, so I've already gone first, if you know what I'm saying. You're 26? Let's put it this way. I am 8 years older than you. So that might explain why I don't know the Minecraft stuff that you and Alua do. You guys are in the same age range. I am not quite. Lady's so old? I don't think so. Don't say that. You'll give other people, like a complex here. I do know some people that are feeling the midlife crisis. Yeah, Shin, I assume that you were, like, early 40s. You kinda, you give me that vibe. You're, like, mature and, like, I don't know. You know, when you hit a certain age point, you just get the vibe. You just know. Yes, the 800s. I will never be as old as you. I mean, technically speaking, you can't, like, catch up, per se, but you will be this age eventually. This is gonna be bold. I knew it. Oh my god, this is why I never confront both of them directly. Did you just ruin it? This is why I normally just attack one at a time. Okay. And this is all just because of the just in case one of these two chests matter. I just hope it's not this one. It requires backtracking. We all know Lady doesn't like to backtrack. Oh my god, there's so many bugs in here. But it's probably in the treasury. Get over here. I always have to be careful not to go too early because then I just smack into the wall. Okay, it's either the one chest I skipped or it's treasury or Dominion Rod, I guess. I like watching them all fall in the hole. Oh my god. At least we get the music. Nice! Okay, fingers crossed. Last bomb bag. Jump strike? So if I went back to Sacred Grove, I could have had all of the attacks. Oh. Still 5 more to go. Don't give me a stick bug. Thank you. Second to last, Jesus. Putting the pressure on that. Somehow not a single heart piece in all of those. OMG, it's Princess Zelda. You gonna charge me next or do that again? It looks like you're gonna do that again. Yeah. Normally when she gets more distance like that, you can tell. I was trying to side roll again, but it said no. Alright, phase 1 done. I feel like unless I die repeatedly, this is a very obvious PB. Too bad the Aru's memo ruined the mojo. My god, welcome back, weird brother! You got to see the very end. Okay. Fair enough. Yeah, we got trolled by Aru's memo for like 50 minutes. Otherwise, this would have been like the most PB of PBs. But now it's like an acceptable PB instead of an oh god, I will never be able to beat this PB, you know? Variety is the spice of life. Got 7 orders already. Let's go. I like you were like, man, there's only gonna be like 5 all night, and it's like, actually. Good thing you did your prep work. Alright. I had the worst horse adventure last time, so it should be better. Hopefully. Like, it was impressively bad last time. It was the worst one I'd ever had. So statistically, I have to do better. But we'll see. It's just getting behind him that's the pain in the ass. Okay, best horse race yet. You know, like, that's exactly what I mean. Every time I do the horse, it's like either the worst occasion I've ever had, or it's like, oh my god, PB, you know? I'll see if I can try to finagle that more often, but who knows. There's an event Pokemon in the chat. Well, she was accurate there. She was not during my archipelago of Havel. Oh. Oh my god. I mean, I always try. It's just sometimes Ganondorf's a lot more zippity-doo-dah across the field than he was today. Sometimes he just loves to zigzag all over, and then she's like, what do I do here? Ganondorf is part fish. He sure is. Oh, I didn't get the timer. It was 3:22:22. Anyway, let's go. GG's. I got PB. GG. Okay, so previously, let's see, TP PB. It was 3:43, so we improved by an entire 21 minutes. I appreciate it, Matt. Thank you. I love you. Let me go fix that on Nightbot immediately. I guess Aru's memo was kind of doing us a solid, because if I got a PB of, like, say I got it immediately, within the 10 minutes I was hoping for, I would have sub-3'd, and then I just would never see it again. You know? So, like, Aru's memo is giving me hope for the future by ensuring I don't get it today. That's definitely how this works. I should do another rando where I don't start with the Shadow Crystal, just to see if I can get it down into the 3-hour mark, because I haven't played one in a little bit. But, it does appear that this weekend I will be embarking on my first Wind Waker rando, aside from the one time I tried back in like 2019 or whatever. But I'm gonna actually like learn it instead of do a one-off and then never play it again. I want to actually learn the thing and have it committed to memory like everything else. Today is the 4th, so I need to fix that too. There. I did! I hit 700 for the friends just coming in. I had a follower goal that at 700 we would play a Wind Waker rando, and we actually did hit that threshold this stream, so I will be doing it this weekend. I will also fix whatever the heck happened to Donkey Kong 64 Archipelago so we can play that too. I guess I'll start up a new goal, I guess for the new one, it will be maybe a Link to the Past rando at 750, and then like 800 can be a culmination of all of the Zelda randos I know. Just make it like one massive multi-world. I think that'd be fun. Chaotic, but fun. Probably would take me more than one day, but we'll see.
Crystal again. Won't have a repair. You get reduced space. Hot for report.
Alright, perfect. I've updated the timer. I've done all the things. Hot lady, no you. Would. How will you ever decide what to play for the next community multi-world, right? I do have a lot of randos under my belt now, which mostly I learned for Archipelago, so that I would have options. But then I kind of get into like a groove with one or two games. Mostly. Because like obviously now that I've learned Wind Waker Rando and I'm like starting to see the patterns in the logic more often, I am getting better at it and I'm having fun with it. I should play some more A Link Between Worlds rando. I haven't really been doing that with our community multi-worlds because it does have a potential problem of getting BK'd really early, depending on what other games it is connected with. That's also why I don't play Donkey Kong 64 anymore for our little community randos. Like, if we did an async and we were playing multiple games, I would have them included, but otherwise, I think it's better suited for me to play something like either Ocarina of Time or Twilight Princess. Because Ocarina of Time, even if I don't get sent any items, I can break the video game. As far as Twilight Princess goes, even if you have no items, you still have like a fair amount of things to do in Sphere Zero, so like, you know, you're still doing something. But A Link Between Worlds and DK64, you could potentially get BK'd in like the first 5 minutes. I wish that was an exaggeration. You play Bloodstained Rando, but they don't have that with Archipelago. Bloodstained? I don't think I've ever heard of Bloodstained. I'll have to see what the list of supported and unofficially supported titles are, because who knows, maybe it's like unofficially supported. Is that just the name of the game? It's just Bloodstained? You'd be interested in such a multi-world? You've got 3 games to play? Right? I think it'd be fun if, like, we're like, okay, we have, we'll make an async, we'll just, like, start it at the start of a month or whatever, and then just tackle your games whenever you can. It might get convoluted, depending on how many, but, like, we can all start off together, play whichever, and then, like, hop between. I think it'd be awesome. I'd probably put Twilight Princess as one of them, and then maybe sneak in Donkey Kong 64 and A Link Between Worlds. Let me see if Archipelago has that for Bloodstained. I don't know if it's officially, like, obviously it's not like, quote, officially supported, but I'm just looking it up. I'm curious. Bloodstained. Anyone? Well, they were definitely discussing it back in 2023. I don't know if they've made it happen since. Some people were testing it a couple of months ago, but I don't know if they've officially, like, made a functional AP world for it. I've debated doing a Pokemon rando for Archipelago. I think it could be fun. Especially if it's like an async type thing, so you're not, like, dragging people down with it type of thing. Though I feel like it could be done in a single sitting, it just really depends on how you optimize it, I guess. Where is the pinned message that I am looking for? Don't remember right now. Because there's like a list for like custom games, and it's on a like a Google Excel sheet or something. I'll go look that up afterwards, and if it's there, cool. If not, then well, whatever. I guess I don't have to stream for 6 hours every day. You know, I think 4 hours is fine. We didn't quite hit the Teehee second seed territory, but I guess that's okay. We can go raid Kill because she's playing her first ever A Link Between Worlds rando. I've got her up on the tablet and I've been eyeballing because y'all know I love that game. And it's been a hot minute since I've played it. So I might want to check in on the wifey. But yeah, let's get her up on here. Alright, here's what the weekend's gonna look like. One of those days is Donkey Kong 64. Another day is Wind Waker rando. And then Sunday, I don't know what it will be, because we usually decide like 30 minutes before we go live, but it will be a something or another with Havel, so let's go! Woo! I love you too, Alua! Thanks for hanging out! Always a pleasure! Yeah, let's go say hi to Kill. See how she's doing. But yeah, if you guys like 64 Donkey Kongs and Diddy quotes, Friday. That's absolutely cursed. I almost shouted her out instead of rating her. I mean, I could do the same thing, but if you like Zelda randos, Kill's your gal. She plays all the Zelda randos. She already knows A Link to the Past rando and Link's Awakening and whatever, and she's learning A Link Between Worlds now. She's killing it out here. All puns intended. It was wordplay. I'd say I'm going to bed, but it's only going on 9. Either way, love all your faces. I will see you on Friday. Okay, bye! Bye-bye!